In this video, we're going to make sure that we put our finished assembly on a title block. So like our ISO drawing, we're going to put our assembly finished on our HHS title block. So notice before I move forward that none of my pieces move. So I'm trying to click on each one of my pieces. They are all fully constrained. They will not move. This is something that I'm going to be checking for before you put your finished assembly on your title block. Otherwise, all of your pieces are going to go scattered on you. So once you finish your assembly, make sure that your file save asing and you're saving everything in that same folder where all of your puzzle pieces are. All of your assembly, all of your IPTs, your title block, everything needs to be saved in this file. So I'm going to go ahead and save. If you've already saved it, great. That's a strong strategy, especially with how inconsistent Inventor can be for us. But you definitely want to replace that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and open my IDW. And this is going to be the finished product that we're looking for when you are all said and done with your assembly title block. All right. So we're going to have our assembly. And notice my finished assembly matches my front view of the assembly that I drew for my brainstorming solution. Okay. All right. And then you're going to identify your name, the name of our project, the name of the class, and the name of your teacher. You're also going to have the title block down at the bottom completely filled out like you should for your 5 IPT files. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start completely over. So I'm going to delete all of this and start over from scratch. All right, I'm going to just delete this sheet actually so you can see how to apply that new sheet. So once I'm done with my 5 IPTs fully dimensioned as a multi-view drawing in my IDW, I'm going to go ahead and select a new sheet. And again, here's where you need to write your first and last name and our, oops. I always do that. I press enter and then it brings me to the Inventor Help website. All right, and then I'm going to try to spell puzzle right. Here we go. Puzzle Cube project. And then I'm going to select OK. And again, that's going to autofill down at the bottom of my title block. The rest of my title block is also going to fill in, but I need to go ahead and apply my base component. Right now I have a duplicate of my orange part, so I'm actually just going to rename this real quick. Here we go. My assembly to keep myself nice and organized. And I'm going to come to base, and in file, we're going to go to, that's my IPN. So I'm looking at the little symbols on the side here. And that's the one I previously saved, but this is my finished one. And I'm going to go ahead and open that. And then what I want to do is, using my view cube, that's always going to go ahead and show up. I want to press my home view. My home view is going to go ahead and give me the front, top, and right side, which is going to be the front drawing, or what should be, of your brainstorming activity. So I'm going to come to scale, and I'm going to go 1:1, so it's nice and big. And I'm just going to move it over to one side. I'm going to put it on the left. You can put it on whatever side you want to, and I'm going to select OK. All right, now it should be shaded so that I can see all of your colored pieces and how they fit together properly. Now that that is finished, we're going to come to our Annotate tab, and we're going to use this text command. All right, so we're going to click once. I'm going to click and drag a big text box in the remainder of my sheet. And I would like you to put your name. I'm going to turn on my all caps. In engineering, we should get in a good habit of writing in all caps. Your name, not my name. You're going to do the project, which is our Puzzle Cube project. I forgot that all caps is on. I'm not used to doing that. Can't type today. Coffee hasn't kicked in. The class is IED, and the teacher can either put Miss Berza or Mr. Domka. All right, so I'm gonna put my name because I'm in my own class. And I'm gonna go ahead and select OK. And it's gonna be super itty bitty teeny tiny, right? That's okay. I'm not super concerned or worried about it, but if you don't like that, I'm gonna press the escape key. If you don't like how small it is, you press the escape key and double click on it. It'll open up that text format window again, and you can go ahead and increase your size if you want to. Oops. That didn't work because I didn't highlight my text. Highlight your text first, then change your size, and then it'll go ahead and apply those settings, and then everything will look much better. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and shrink this window, and I'm gonna just kind of professionally center this, eyeball it up, and there we go. My title block at the bottom is completely filled out now that I've placed my assembly component. I need to identify the name, the project, the class, and the teacher next to my finished assembly file. Once you have this, you're going to go ahead and take a screenshot of it and place it in the table on your development Google Doc template.